And welcome to the 2016 Christmas event. And right now, as you guys can see, we got our friends here with us. We're going to go do the Christmas event right now. We got T. Clark, we got Daily Ready, and I think Dr. Dave is in here somewhere. I actually think he just lagged out, but he'll be back. And we're going to go do the Christmas event right now and kind of walk you guys through it. There he is. He's the Easter Bunny for this video. So let's go ahead and make our way down to the Christmas event. So we got our train of people right now, and we're just walking down to the Christmas event. I actually clicked the map right there on accident. And as you can see, everybody's pretty excited to do the event today. And the event is just right down here south of Falador. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of run over here. And here's the little present icon, as you can see right there. And we're just going to run over there. And we're going to start this 2016 Christmas event by talking to Holly. So we're going to find Holly. There she is. And we're just going to talk to Holly. So we'll tell everybody out there, talk to Holly. And we're going to begin by talking to her. So we're going to kind of go through this dialogue right here. And basically what's happening is they've been working very hard making Christmas presents, and they're working over hours. And everybody's really tired, and they're not being treated very fairly by their boss. So that's basically what's happening here. We're going to click the top option right here. Perhaps I should speak to your boss. And we're just kind of scroll through the dialogue here. And so we got to go to the factory. We're going to go ahead and teleport to the factory right now. So we're going to go do that right here. We're going to get teleported, and here we are. We're going to go ahead and talk to Holly. So we'll say talk to Holly. Hello, everybody. So we're going to go and talk to her again, and we're going to ask her basically about about her boss and why they're being mistreated. So Carol is their boss, and she's actually a mountain troll. And we're going to go find her and talk to her. And we're going to go find Carol. We can find her northwest. So we're going to go northwest of this area and go talk to her. So we're going to talk to Carol. So we're going to make our way over here to the dungeon area. We got the Easter Bunny in his outfit, wearing a Santa hat, very festive of the Easter Bunny, Dr. Dave. So we're in here, and here's Carol, the mountain troll. And so we're going to say hello to Carol. And basically say that we're going to try to put a stop to this mistreatment of their workers because they're being underpaid and whatnot. So still just kind of click through the dialogue and try to get Carol to not treat her workers like slaves, basically. And so now we talked to her. We're going to go back to Holly now. So we're going to go back here. And I'll just tell everybody where we're going. So back to Holly we go. We're just going to run over here real quick. Easter Bunny's catching up with me, Dr. Day 46. And so here's Holly again. We're going to go ahead and talk to her and basically see what's going on. So if she wouldn't budge, we'll see if she has any ideas. And we're just going to basically see if we can do anything. We're going to find a gift from Christmas. We're going to go find her a toy. And I'm going to start looking. We have, there's chests there in the factory. So I'm going to go back there and look for a gift to find for Carol. So we're making our way back here to the cave. We're going to go back in here. And now we have to find a gift. So let's basically see what she wants. So maybe start by talking to the cave goblin worker here. Maybe find some info about what Carol might like. So actually, I guess we're not going to talk to them quite yet. We got to go to, oh, I was mistaken. We got to go to the northeast corner here of the cave. And so we're going to go over here and search the chest for possibly a toy that Carol might like. And so we're over here in the northeast corner of the cave. And here we are. We're going to search the chest. So we're going to say search chest. Just so everybody else knows what's going on. Maybe I'll even wait for them to get here. So we're going to search here, see what we find in here. And we find a battered teddy bear. So now, what we're going to want to do is we're going to take this teddy bear back to Carol. So, take the teddy back to Carol. So just to let everybody know, and there's T. Clark sporting his Santa costume, looking very good. And I think this, he's asking me what to do. We're gonna grab the teddy out of the chest. And basically what we gotta do is here, we gotta take this teddy bear back to Carol. So I'm gonna take it back to here, and as they're grabbing their battered teddy bear, we're gonna go ahead and walk right over this way back to Carol. So other guys might be getting behind a little bit. Hopefully everybody's finding their way. And so we're talking to Carol right here, and we're gonna say that we found her teddy, and we're gonna hand it to Carol here. And so she's not too happy about it. I don't think that worked either. So we're going to go back and talk to Holly here at the beginning when we get to this mountain here. So we're just going to run back to her real quick. And we're going to go back and talk to Holly. So since Carol is focused on business right now, we're going to try to give her a Christmas gift now. So basically now we're going to try to find something that Carol likes, something that she wants. And I'm going to go talk to some people down there in the factory of what some things that she might like. So now we're going to have to find a toy. And let's go see what she likes. I think there's 3 different things that she might want. And it's different for everybody. And I think you have to either talk to the people in there, find what she wants, and then even find the color that she wants. So now I'm going to ask the goblin worker here what type of toy that she might want. So I'm asking her right now, and she says she definitely loves to play, whether it's puzzles, sports, it keeps her entertained. So some things to come to mind maybe when talking about that, possibly over here we're going to search the crate, maybe a marionette, possibly we'll grab one of those out of here. Oh, we can't grab that marionette, so maybe we can grab one over this way, an undyed one. That's what we need to grab. So we're gonna grab one. So we take an unpainted marionette, and I need to find some more information about what types of things she likes. So that's kind of the same response there. We're gonna go talk to this person right here, and maybe see what color she likes. Maybe get a hint. So we kind of get the same thing right there. So just looking for a color that she might like. So here we go. It says, going on about the beautiful red sunsets around here. Don't know if that helps, so probably a red toy. So we're going to go ahead and dip this marionette inside this red cauldron. And so now it's painted red. So hopefully Carol will like this present. Now we're going to give it to her and see what she thinks. Use this on Carol. So we give her the red marionette, and she likes it, so good. We found her a good gift. And like guys, like I said, it's going to be different for everybody else. And so, you know, if she says something about pointy, there's party hats here, there's marionettes, and there's even bouncy balls right over here. So now that didn't work either, so we're going to go back to Holly and see what else we can do. So back to Holly we go. Walking over here, 2016 Christmas event. Glad everybody could join us today. And we got some friends in the lobby here as well. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Holly again, see what else, some things that we might try, because she obviously didn't like her present. So what else do we think we can do? Kind of just scrolling through the dialogue here now. And just gonna see what's next. She says, but I know someone who can, the Oracle. So we're going to go through the dialogue. Where can I find these, Oracle? And I think we can even teleport to the Oracle. We'll see what happens here. So there's Oracle. Kind of still scrolling through the dialogue here. And now we enter this cutscene, so we'll have to see what happens here. Okay, so now we're down here, and Yulina, or Lena, however you want to pronounce her. I have a bad feeling about something that's going to happen here. She's walking down here kind of in this dungeon by herself. And, well, let's see what happens here. And, okay, so a big dragon. And wait, what is this? Looks like Evil Bob playing with a tennis ball or something like that. I'm not sure what that is, but that's kind of funny. So it said that we didn't want to see what happened to her, so that kind of distracted us. So you can imagine what happened to her. Probably not something that very good that happened to her. That's my guess anyway. So we talked to Oracle, and now we know that she is going to die, and so we must tell Carol and basically try to convince her that she needs to change her ways. So we're going to run back to Carol now, back here in the northwest corner over by the dungeon area. So we are going to do that now. And so we're back here in the dungeon area. There's Daily Ready, glad he could join us today. And we're going to tell her that she's going to die, and she says nice work, or nice try, get back to work. So that didn't work as well. And so we're going to go back to Holly and see what else, maybe what things we can try, because that obviously did not work either. So now this part gets kind of funny. We're actually going to talk to Holly, and now I think we're going to have to try and scare Carol somehow. And I think we're going to do that by turning ourselves into a ghost, right? So we're going to have to go find some sheets down there, and we don't know how long Olina has left to live. So let's go find some sheets and try to turn ourselves into a ghost. Kind of like that quest Ghost Ahoy almost. I remember doing that to get into that area so you could use that smelter really close to a bank. And now we're going to run back here, back to the northwest corner where we found that teddy bear in the chest. And back here we got to find some bed sheets. So we'll look for some bedding back here. And here some is right here. So we're going to search the rough bedding. And we'll see what we can grab out of here. And we see take and wear the sheet. And we're going to go through that. And look at us now. We're looking, I guess you could say we're a ghost. I don't know what we kind of look like. But you actually can't run in this thing either. And there's Dr. Dave. He's searching for a bounty ball or something. I'm not sure what he's doing. Maybe looking for a red bouncy ball or something along those lines. And actually going the wrong way here. But we need to go back and talk to Carol. And now we're basically going to try and scare her into changing her ways. That way all these workers over here are starting to be treated right, because they're being mistreated, underpaid, and that definitely can't be going on. So we're going to go back here to Carol and see what happens here once we talk to her. So it says, a ghost, please don't hurt Carol. So basically right now we're trying to scare her into changing her ways. So as we keep scrolling through the dialogue, and she now realizes Carol is a bad boss and Carol is sorry. So we'll see what happens here. And we're going to change things for the better, hopefully. So now we're going to convince her she needs to stay and continue to make presents for Christmas, because obviously somebody's got to make the presents for Christmas. And so now she has left the factory. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back and talk to Holly and tell her about the good news. So exit the cave here, and back to Holly we go. So talking to Holly now. So telling her the good news that Carol is gone and that we are all free. And now we need another boss apparently. And says we have to have one to manage deliveries, shipping, and now you've ruined Christmas. So I guess that's cool. So she's a little mad. And now we're going to go talk to Diego over by Drainer Village, which is the guy you get your Christmas and holiday items from. So we're going to go talk to him now, and we're going to ask her to teleport us to Port Sarim. That way we can get there faster. So this is where we started the quest, or the event, I guess. And we're going to go over here and run over to Diego for his help. Because now, without a boss, we need somebody to help make and deliver those presents, and maybe he can help or get some other people to help for us. So we'll see what happens here. So just running over here to this area, this is where Diego, or however you want to pronounce his name, is located. He's around this area somewhere, and there he is right there. We're going to go ahead and talk to him. And we're going to ask him about our Christmas workers. So we're telling him that we need to save Christmas. And just kind of scroll through the dialogue here. And he's a little shocked right now. And we're basically telling him that we ruined Christmas by putting an end to their slavery boss, I guess. and he's going to go help. So we're going to go and tell Holly the good news. So now we're going to go back to where we begin the quest, and we're just going to run over there and tell Holly the good news. And we'll be pretty much finished up here with this quest and even get some new holiday items, Christmas items. They'll be pretty cool. So running back over in this area, and Holly is just right over here, right where this Christmas event began. Get to the snowy area place, and here we are. So there's Holly. We're going to go ahead and tell her the good news that we got workers to save Christmas, and he's happy. And there he is. There's the event, guys. Thank you so much for your help. I was worried we would ruin Christmas entirely. Here, take these gifts as a present from us to you. So awesome. We got some presents now. If you get this present, and also you can go to Diego as well and redeem holiday items if you missed some things. So you can just go back to him, and I think I mostly have everything. But if you are missing some things like my Santa suit, and if you guys didn't have that from the event 2 years ago or so, you can go over there and redeem them as well. But we're going to go back to Holly, and I'm going to see, I wonder if I can actually get back to that island. Probably not. I was going to go see how my friends were doing and maybe help them along in the event. We're going to go back into over here by Diego, just so you guys know where you can redeem your holiday items if you don't have everything. Because I got a present here which is pretty cool, and I get 2 Santa hats. Everybody gets those. 2 Christmas crackers. I believe everybody gets those as well. And we're going to run over here and see if I'm missing anything. I'm not entirely sure if I am or not, but we'll just see. So we're going to redeem holiday items. And yep, it looks like I have everything. But if you guys didn't have everything and you did this holiday items, basically a tab would come up with everything that you guys are missing, and you could go ahead and grab it right there. So guys, that's about all we got for the Christmas event. I'm going to wait for my friends now, and we'll be back with you guys in a bit. Well guys, that's all we got for this 2016 Christmas event. We were glad that Dr. Dave could join us, as well as T. Clark 1. And we're having a little snowball fight here right now. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the guide. And it was a pretty fun Christmas event here in 2016, that's for sure. Got some new items. I like the little backpack of presents we all got here now, so that's pretty cool. Our Santa suits, and we got Dr. Dave rocking the evil Santa suit from that Christmas event a while back, as well as that reindeer hat and his bag of presents on his back. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. It was certainly a fun event, and we'll be back with you guys the next holiday event we have. Alright guys, we'll see you later on the Sir 2500 YouTube channel.